So, Constance, one of your specialties is body image, and I want to ask a question on behalf of many men that pose this question here at Loveology, and that is, how do I talk about the whole issue of body image, or more specifically, weight gain, with my wife? Because it's a real sensitive thing. It can create some major problems for couples just having the conversation. There's that old joke about how do I look in these jeans, and there's no right answer on that, and so. Can you talk to men specifically about what they should know about their wife's perception of body image and weight and that whole topic?
Yeah, well, Les, you said it right. There's no right answer. So, this is a minefield topic. Our bodies are battlefields. Men and women have experienced those kinds of things, and there's more and more data and movements toward understanding that for many people, male and female, genetic predispositions and how you were raised and how long you've been carrying a certain amount of weight around can really impact whether you could even lose it if you wanted to, right? So there's a lot of tenderness in this area, and it's just not an easy thing to talk about. I think the first thing is just to know this is a sensitive issue. Now, when we're married, your body is mine and mine is yours, right? So there is, I think, a basis from which we should be able to talk about these issues, but they are very tender. And if the goal is to make comments or something to instigate weight loss, you probably will never achieve what you want anyway. And so we want to learn how to talk compassionately about these kinds of issues and make sure the motivation is one that actually is going to be productive.
So, would you suggest that, like, let's say a husband is motivated to have his wife gain or lose weight, just forget the topic, or is there a way that he should bring that up?
I'm going to be honest with you that this is such a difficult question to answer because every situation is so different, right? So when the husband conveys that I want you to lose weight, depending on the wife's experience and metabolism and eating habits and coping mechanisms and that can be taken in such a different way. And so I guess what I would recommend, to be honest with you, is that these issues are so sensitive and so complex and so unique to each person's journey that I think it's a great thing to get some professional advice on. I'd love to give you like a good answer right now, but I just know from 20 years of working with this topic that there are so many different stories and it's so hurtful, this topic, that you really want to have someone to help you navigate that who can be aware of your unique
Yeah.
situation.
So the bottom line is sensitivity. That's the word I'm hearing you say the most. This is a very sensitive issue, and so if it is something you feel compelled to talk about, maybe get a little bit of coaching on that before you just jump in.
Yes.
But it's a tough one for sure. Constance, thanks so much.